Happy Friday from beautiful sunny Southern California after a few days of a lot of much needed rain. I'm thinking today about change. And it's often said that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I don't agree. But it does take a willingness to change. It takes a certain amount of emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, the ability, the willingness to look inside and take a good, honest assessment of ourselves. And in thinking about that, there's a quote from Adam Grant's book, again, Hidden Potential, where he says, "There's nothing wrong with taking criticism personally. Taking it personally shows that we're taking it seriously. Getting upset isn't a mark of weakness or even defensiveness, as long as your ego doesn't stand in the way of your learning." So I thought that was pretty powerful because, so many times we get feedback or information that cuts us to the core, that hurts, that pushes a button, that triggers us. And all of these other responses want to start flowing out. And a lot of times that's blame and distraction and pushing away and, not accepting, yeah, but you did this. And, just really creates a difficult situation to come back from. When the idea is if you can breathe, pause, and process what you're hearing, give yourself a minute for the adrenaline to settle down and for your ability to connect your mind, your heart, and your body and create a better response. And be curious about what did they just tell you? What does that mean? Because so many things could be happening. And, it doesn't mean that you're wrong or you're bad. Someone's telling you something that doesn't connect with them. So if you can shift your perspective and get out of yourself and say, what does it need? What do they need? How could I express this differently? Why am I getting this response when that's not what I intended, right? There's so many parts of it. And the ability to take in that information and really look at it and dissect it and find a way to have it help you move forward in your relationships is so powerful. And it's so wonderful. And my experience is working with people when they're able to do that and then they apply a different approach or they come back to that situation and say, hey, I'm sorry I didn't listen to what you said. And the response that people are so grateful to be heard, to have somebody circle back from a situation and say, can we go at it a different way? It opens the door to so much more fulfillment, happiness, mutual experiences where people are growing and appreciating each other. And it's amazing. It's wonderful. It's like the sun is coming out, right? And shining on you. And you just know that if you keep showing up and you keep being willing and you allow yourself to take in information, even though it may be initially painful, and see, what can I do with this? How can I change? How can I grow and be better and be more fulfilled and feel calmer, more at peace, joyful? There's so many things that come from the ability to not crumble from feedback or criticism, but look at it, grow, put it in the appropriate places, and see what that does for you. I hope you have a great week ahead. Thanks.